The Pulp and Paper Products Printing and Publishing Senior Staff Association of Nigeria has beckoned on the government to work towards improving productions of textbooks and other aligned products by providing necessary infrastructure to help the players in the industry. The group at its 10th Triennial National Delegates Conference in Lagos on Tuesday with the theme Building Nations Management Relationship. Issues involved says that despite abundant natural resources and youthful population, issues such as economic volatility, infrastructure deficit, and the need for economic diversification still persist. The outgoing President Dada said there is an urgent need for the government at all levels to pay more attention to the enablers of the business environment for industry to grow. The chairman of the event, Nurani, Kedarnath, said on the government to reduce the number of taxes on import materials and fix the decayed infrastructure for the benefits of the industry. Other speakers at the conference said management and unions must work together to address common challenges and always result in a fair negotiation where both parties aim for outcome that balance the need for the employees with the financial health of the company.
If there's any way they can be able to reduce the tax rate and some other things, like if you look at the issue of this fuel something we are talking about, the cost of fueling the gas of the generator in most of these companies is very high. You cannot afford diesel. You cannot afford the cost of production generally. Even the chemicals they are using in the company also is also killing. And the management also, they are hiding under those all those things we are talking about by not agreeing to do some of those things we are asking them to do. And you know, some of these papers they are bringing from abroad, some of them they will get some in locally. But the one that is coming from abroad, what they paid as taxes is also killing. And that's why even the notebook and other things we are talking about, they cannot get those materials to produce them. So it's affecting.
One of the biggest cause is the infrastructure. Like if you look at it, if you have to generate your own power with diesel generators and gas is not available, the cost of production goes up almost 30%. That is number one. The second is the poor state of the roads. Paper is recycled. So paper from Kano and Kaduna and Borno is brought to Lagos for recycling. Now today the cost of a trailer from say Kano to Nigeria is equal to the cost of a container from China to Nigeria. The road transport is as expensive as shipping a container from China to Nigeria. So that is another area where the cost is increasing. The cost of capital, like today the interest rates in Nigeria are about 32%. In most other economies it's in single digits. So these are three major aspects: the energy cost, the cost of transportation, the finance cost. And the fourth one is we are so import dependent that even the machinery for all our industries is imported. And let's not face it, you import a machinery once, you have to provide money to replace it after 10 years because that machinery cannot run forever and ever.
Now you talk about the economic situation of this country. Who is responsible? Is it you? Is it me? Who is to give directives from the top? Look at a situation, oil subsidy is gone. From the day that word was mentioned, everything in our society went haywire. Is it not true? That is just the situation. And who is to control it? Who can make law? There are people whom we elected to make the laws. But unfortunately, the people who are making the laws are the beneficiaries of the law.